Welcome, Taurus, Gemini, to your January chakra reading. Hope your friends are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers. Anyone new to my channel, welcome, welcome. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. For those of you who have been here before, I am changing it up this month. I do have the new chakra cards, so we're going to use those. Okay, so just doing something a little different. Okay, here we go. Getting straight into it, we're going to go this way to see which two chakras are most needed for the month, and or just to work on, right? Okay, work up on these until the next chakra reading. Same with the spirituality readings, guys. You work on those until the next spiritual reading. That's the way you like to do that. Okay, two cards needed. So there you go. Play. Everybody's getting play. I don't think I've done a reading so far that doesn't have play in it just yet, right? And truth. So nice. So you have the blue chakra coming out, which is truth, and we have the blue tablecloth on for the communication and this month, and the truth through communication, which is also creativity. So very nice. So you have the play, which is the green chakra, which is your heart chakra, which is talking about the compassion and opening your heart up to things that you love, or people that you love, or however, right? Getting that really in there. And then of course this is the throat chakra. Like I said, it's the creativity and the communication. And this one's a very balanced card. As you can see, it's got balances on it. I'm going to show these to you. And these two, of course, has the dolphins playing. How sweet. So just want you to see those. Pretty cards. So okay, and I am going to also use the new Akashic deck that I have. My husband bought these cards for me for Christmas, so we want to make sure that we get them out here. Okay. So, clarifying on these two cards. Clarifying these two cards. For Taurus Gemini, please. Ooh, right there. Setting the course. 3 of Scrolls. So this is all about setting the course. Once you start setting the course, then you know you're going to start playing. It has a lot of nature also involved with it. So 3 of Scrolls is talking about. Let's see, scrolls. As soon as I find it over here, there it is. There we go. This is a great time to broaden your horizons in both your personal and business lives. Don't limit yourself to only one direction. Wow, that's probably why you need to go play. The same as why Libra and everybody else does too. You have been going only in one direction. It feels like you're only going in the direction of being overworked, things of this nature, business. Your opportunities are greater than you just want to see. When you widen your scope, you'll find your way to limitless options and boundaries and boundless wealth. Wow. This card also can show the potential partnership. There we go with the play too. Or affiliation among 3 people who can be helpful on your path. Travel or relocation may be on the agenda as well. So you might be traveling. But it also feels like, because we're talking about chakra over here and we're going to put it into the chakra terms, it's like as soon as you travel towards releasing some of the work and getting back into playtime, right? Allowing yourself to be a little more free, not just making boundaries in one area of your life, actually relaxing, having some fun. It will actually bring in more boundless treasures for you. It will actually open those up. Or manifestation reasons. So that's very nice. So life may have been getting you down lately, and too much worry to the day-to-day commitments may be causing you a mountain of stress. Okay, so one of the most powerful ways to release the tensions and worries of the world is to take some time to play and feel joy. Go outside to the park, take your dog to the park, play with your friends. It's talking about 3, so you might have children. Maybe you have 2 children or 2 friends, and the 3 of you can get together and go to the beach and do something. Playfulness is a powerful medicine for the soul that brings about deep release, healing stale energies and worries. Play brings about a deep connection to the joy of the cosmos, and bring more play into your life today so you can feel the joy. I play joyfully in the magic of the universe, and I am free to be myself. You might even feel like, I feel like you guys have a lot of obligations as well. And of course, obligations are things that you have to do that you don't want to do. And so that can also cause stress as well. So it's saying, make sure you take time to release and play and do the things you want to do. And actually getting out into nature is a great thing. You have the truth over here, and the truth of the matter is communication through truth, making sure that you're truthful to yourself about where your stress is going so you can balance out yourself. Okay, so the truth is in each moment. However, the challenge is to unravel this truth and understand what it means to you. Everyone has their own perception of the truth, their own personal understanding, and it's not always going to be the same as yours. You are being encouraged to connect and become aware of your truth in a particular situation. It is time to trust and believe in yourself and connect, follow, and express the truth that resonates deeply within your heart. Calming yourself and knowing the truth. And the truth of the matter is once you get the truth going, and look, these 2 chakras are sitting side by side, just like they are here. So, you know, if we're going down, we can say, I'm getting into the truth, and the truth is, I'm overwhelmed, I'm stressed out, I need to have better communication with doing something that doesn't resonate around worry, obligations, connecting only to work, colleagues, things of this nature. I need to get out and do things that I love to do, things that make me feel passionate and compassionate towards just life in general, right? So very beautiful. And this is actually a very balanced reading as well, as you see it. So I like it how it says the balance, because it's going to balance you out. So let's get a card over here really fast. So grabbing a chakra card. Clarify it on the truth, the prayer, and the setting your course. Clarify it on these cards for me, please. For Taurus Gemini. There it is, guys. And yeah, it's grief. It's your heart chakra again. So we're going to put it right there in the middle. Why? Because that is exactly the one that is really setting the tone. It's that heart chakra, setting the tone. Why? Because the heart chakra is the middle base of all the chakras anyways. Once you open up the heart chakra, you're allowing everything else to 100% open up. So really getting from the grief and the overwhelmingness of everything, you're really going to start understanding the truth even more. So it feels like you're kind of like going to open up to the truth is, I do need to go play. Then you find, oh my gosh, I love this. And then it's going to start balancing up. And it just feels like it's going to kind of go back and forth for you to open up everything for you. Wow. You're going to have the full mental awareness going on. Very nice. So clarifying on play over here. You actually got 2 cards, which is interesting. Never had that. So 3 of Forces, the bird's nest. This is not going to be able to hold that up. I'll tell you that right now. This one can stay there. But I will show you. This card is the bird's nest. And it just feels nesting, right? It actually just feels like, hey, I'm nesting. So you have the bird's nest. There may be some effort involved. The nest has to be built. I'm going to put this right here for you guys. The nest has to be built, and as you will need to be open to the additions coming in, children may be forthcoming. You may be renovating your home, or perhaps you will be hiring new employees or opening new business locations. Whatever it is, it will be worth the effort for the expansions you may make and bring new joy. Why do I feel like some of you might be pregnant, and that could be the building the bird's nest? However it is, it also, just because of the way that it's written, it's like you're going to relax, rebuild the bird nest, your home, by bringing play into it for the children, or just yourself. Like I said, even it says even walk your dog, bringing you guys together. However it is, it's definitely going to renew you into making a new direction and making you have this personal freedom that you feel that you need, by bringing in your friends and your family into some play. It just feels like you've been swamped, and this is really bringing your heart chakras down, your heart chakra and your throat chakra, and maybe you haven't really been communicating it a whole lot because you're kind of holding it in, because the truth is, the only way we're really communicating is maybe with the business. So overwhelmed and so much grief going on. Okay. And then, of course, it shows the Queen of Keys on the same one. So this is going to bring you back to be the Queen of Keys that you need to be. Being able to look out, opening up the new prosperities that are coming your way, because you're going to have this new, fresh look upon yourself, and looking at the world in a different way as well. And people are going to see you as revitalized, fresh, and compassionate in a whole different way, right? Because you're going to go back to work after playing, and they're going to be like, wow, look at Taurus, Gemini over here. They look so refreshed. You're going to feel like you're on your A game, that there's no more weight completely holding you down. So you're going to ask yourself, what are the things that overwhelm me? What are the things I need to let go of when I'm going to play? Hey, you know what? When you're playing, you don't, let's put it this way, you don't bring work to play. You know, just like they say, you don't bring work home, right? Don't bring work issues home, because it causes distractiveness from the family and the homestead and the nest. So it's going to open up new doorways for you and new opportunities, just because you feel so balanced and fresh. How refreshing is that? Okay, so yeah, the gift of grace. And then over here with your chakra, and you might even have someone coming in also, who is going to show you a good time. Go ahead and do so. Allow yourself to take the opportunity with the Queen of Keys, because the Queen of Keys can also represent somebody of grace coming in. Hey, you want to go have fun? Yes, go do it, right? Especially for those that don't have children. So the truth is the Queen of Roses. You guys are getting a lot of queens over here. So now you have the Queen of Roses coming in on the truth. And the truth of the matter is the Queen of Roses, it feels like, wow, a lot of queens. So with the Queen of Roses, this card is a loving connection. A relationship with someone you know may deepen and become more meaningful. So as you go out and you play, I'm telling you, some of you, it's going to bring in this person as soon as you're out playing, or connecting you guys back together. And maybe it's just because of the grief, right? The grief of holding you back, the overwhelmingness of doing all these things. You haven't had time to go out on a date, haven't had time to hang out with these people. However it is, the Queen of Roses is coming in, and it's going to refresh the bird's nest, however you're going to see it, whether it's the connections within your own family, and your own friends, or a connection of love with the Queen of Roses, who is a love card. So if you were looking for this longing connection but never had time for it, now you're going to give it time to go play, go on a date, go do things, be connecting. Find that time. Be open to connections. It may be a romantic one, or it might just be a friend, family member, or a coworker is going to be helpful and valuable to you in some way. And we can see, like I said, it's going to be showing you a good time and going out and having a good time without any worries and cares. Wow, that's going to bring in some great communications and connections. How awesome. Okay, so the animal that you want to be. With the settings of the course, Spirit says the animal is the dolphin. How funny, you have two dolphins over here and you're definitely going dolphin style. So be the dolphin. Live joyfully in the present. Yeah, you guys have not been living. I feel like you have been overly obligated, overly worked, overly stressed out. You have this grief that's going on around you. And I just think that it's time for you to go and enjoy life a little bit and be that dolphin. Live joyfully in the present. Get out there, go to the beach, do whatever it is that you guys need to do, and go have a little fun. Because it looks like there's just not enough play. Too much work, not enough play for you, my friends. And that's really going to balance you out and make you feel very refreshed, like the Queen of Keys. Okay? And that was it for you, my friends. And until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.